Hello everyone, and welcome to my corner of the world and another idea for an artist trading card. Now I have a box. This is ephemera that I've downloaded from the internet. I purchased them through Etsy, and then I can print them on my home computer, and you can see there's lots of lovely pieces I've got here. And I went through to see if I could find a couple of things that would go together to make an interesting steampunk theme. So I've got this lovely clock which will fit perfectly onto an artist trading card, and it's just really a case of deciding which sort of cog I want to add, because obviously clocks have cogs. These are compasses, so I don't want compasses, but these are definitely cogs from clocks. So it's just really a case of deciding which one to use. So I've got these. Now sometimes when I've used my electronic cutter, I find that they curl a little bit, so I'm just going to use this little bone folder here to just sort of take some of the curl out, and so it will sit flat on my card like that. So those are my pieces that I'm going to decide, and here's my base. So that's 3.5 by 2.5, and I've also got some nice paper here that, again, it's a downloaded ephemera, and I'm just going to cut a slice off. I'm going to cut it just a piece off like this, and then another piece so that I know that that's going to fit on my card here. So that's my starting point. And I think just to make sure that I don't get too confused, I'll get rid of those margins that didn't quite print. And you can see I actually printed this onto white paper, and then the ephemera, or the thing that I bought, actually prints and gives you all those lovely colorways. So we're going to go super duper crazy with some sponging on this one. And I'm not entirely sure where the idea of steampunk came through, but I know it's sort of based on Victorian ideas. So I'm going to add this in like that. Just got it a little bit there. So I think I'm going to do like that. So you can use all sorts of things to create your artist trading cards. I haven't purchased anything. I'm just using what I have on hand, and just using, if you like, scraps. It's a perfect way to use up scraps. We paper crafters don't like throwing really anything away, so a nice scrap, and that's why I've got my little tray of scraps. I just toss them in there because I know one day they'll come in useful. So I'm just going to go and do some sponging around the outside. I think this sort of helps to give it a bit of a vintagey effect, like that, and take a little bit of the brightness off. And then I'm going to do the same to this piece. So this is exactly how my electronic cutter cut it. You can fussy cut, and in the old days I would have done, but you know, I made the investment in the electronic cutting machine about a year or so ago, and I've loved it. So there is my piece there, and then And then I need to decide which of these I want to use. So this one is quite nice. This one has got a little bit of blue in it, which might be nice to have, like that. And not a lot of it will show, unless, of course, I turned it that way, and then even more. I think I like this one. I do like this one. So I don't want to use it all. I think I might save a piece. So there's a piece to go in my little box to use again. And I think I might just take a little bit of this extra white off, just to and then we'll go ahead and we'll put some ink around the edges. Now we'll see what we've got there. So I think I'm gonna, yeah, I like that. So we'll just put some liquid adhesive on the back there. And then this one I'm going to pop up with my other favourite little double-sided foam pieces. This has got adhesive on each side, and they just pop up and give it a little bit of extra dimension, which I just love. We can pop that there. Can you see it just fits? And I've lost my little artistic tear, but hey, that really doesn't matter. So there I have my steampunk timepiece artist trading card. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this idea. If you have, perhaps you go ahead, give me a thumbs up, and then subscribe and share to my channel. I really appreciate that. And I will look forward to seeing you with another idea pretty soon. Well, thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye for now.